The writing was great. Just the the specific moments that were happening were all thought out so beautifully and so, I don't even know what the word is, generous? It was generous and giving, and, um, I just it evoked a lot of feeling, because of the generosity in it. Does that make sense? Um, it was very open and very honest.
All the moments were so clear and they just led into each other and it just built this story. And for the storytelling, also, I thought the soundtrack was just beautiful. Um, the the mixing, the subtle sounds that were coming into it to help tell the story and help us understand where this character was emotionally, I thought was just really well done. And the color treatment at the end, as the color seeps out of the image on that final frame, just so many subtle touches in this to give a full story in just the 4 minutes of silent film.
Her performance is excellent. She does not need to speak a word. Her expressions of sadness tell it all. I love the camera work in this one too. Lots of close ups of her face, her thoughtful hands, her wedding band, the record player, which leads to the sound in the piece. I felt it was perfect. She plays Louis Armstrong's romantic song, La Vie en Rose, as she dances with a tie. Perhaps this was their favorite song as a couple. Then the song stops, as in the title. She pulls herself together and gets on with life. Such a sad, beautiful film.
There's so much heavy lifting done with the visuals alone that completely conveys a story, and just draws you in right away. A really good job all around, just with the performance, the direction, the editing, all of that. Just a really powerful, neat, and tidy small piece.
I really also liked this song that you guys chose because it was kind of just a great contrast between this kind of dreamy song and kind of the darkness of the character's emotions. I thought that was really interesting. And the set design was beautiful. And even the first shot where it kind of she turned her head and it kind of turned from day to night. I thought that was super cool. And I think the actor just conveyed so much emotion without dialogue, which is super impressive.
This idea of grief and reliving all of the events that led up to it, but there's this sense of, the tone shifts and La Vie en Rose starts playing, and she's holding on to her loved one's tie and looks at the wedding ring, and she's looking at herself, and there's this warmer tone that encapsulates the frame, and there's this happiness until she hears his voice, and she goes through all that pain and hurt again, and it goes back to this cooler tone shot, and it's incredibly powerful, and it's acted out very well, and you can feel everything going on, and you can see that, and it was just incredibly powerful.
What a beautiful emotional piece, and I just have to give so much kudos and respect to the actress in this because she did such an incredible job of portraying grief and what it can look like, and those like raw vulnerable moments of being by yourself with that grief. I think that we grieve in a certain way in front of others, and when we're alone we kind of are able to take that mask off and really be with our thoughts in a different, more, I think, more intimate way. And you see just like the range, like she's just going through the gamut of emotions, and just so beautiful and heartbreaking, her dancing alone, just my heart. Incredible job.